do our official MCU ranking of films and television shows. So, without further ado, let's get started. First up, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp.
B.
Okay.
B. Give it a B.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's not spend too much time on that. It wasn't as good as the first one. That's about it.
Alrighty, and then after that we have Ant-Man, the first one.
A.
A minus.
I'll give it
Definitely.
I'll give it
I'm gonna give it an A.
Yeah, A.
Who said A minus? I agree.
Wait, let me bump it back up here. There we go. Alrighty, sounds good. And then after that we have WandaVision.
That's an S. Come on now. That show was perfect from beginning to end.
Exactly.
For thickness.
Definitely, it's going to the S.
It's going to the S. All right, and then up next we have Avengers Age of Ultron, ladies and gentlemen.
The trailer's a F.
That's
Okay.
Guess we're fighting today.
I'm going to say it's a B minus.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot better.
The trailer's better than the movie.
I love the introduction of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Killing Quicksilver was stupid. It could have been stronger for me, so I'm a C plus for me.
I'm going to say B minus. Chai, what do you give it? Is it an F?
I told y'all the trailer's better than the movie.
So I guess an F for her.
Like, the trailer really hyped that shit up, and I was like, it wasn't bad, but I was disappointed.
Okay.
So what ranking would you give it? A, B, C, D, E, F, or S?
Getting an F.
Are we comfortable with giving it a C?
Yeah.
So I would give it a
group.
C.
Yeah.
A C. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Put it at C then. All right. Moving right along, we have Avengers Infinity War.
That's
S plus.
Okay, S.
S plus. And if you say different, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
All right.
You have the poster hanging in my wall.
All right. All right, so we give that an S?
Yeah, it's
Okay, yeah, no.
S, yeah.
Sorry.
We can go with the S.
Thinking about the S. Yeah, S.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Captain Marvel.
B.
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 That's
Yeah,
B.
B.
That's a very strong B. Okay.
I mean, it was a good introduction. It did what it needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Next up, we have Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
That's an S.
S.
Yeah,
That's
it is
good.
a S.
Definitely an S. Put it right there.
All right.
That's like one of the best superhero movies.
One of my
Hands
favorite
down.
is I put that up there like Infinity War. There's an action, a spy, great cast, great introduction for Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Alrighty, sounds good. And then after that, we have the very first Captain America, the first Avenger.
I'm gonna say B minus.
I'm gonna say B.
B. It was a great introduction. It did what it needed to do.
Okay.
I say A, but
I'm gonna say A minus.
Okay.
So B is the average. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah, it's definitely a B for me.
Ooh, is Civil War coming up next?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Civil War is the
Let me
next
say
one.
this shit right quick.
Are we
Yo,
fighting?
Civil War made my heart broke so much. I could not sleep for like 2 days.
Let me say this.
Like the friendship is over.
You know what? It wasn't even about the Accords. It was, but it wasn't.
It was good.
They could have worked that
good.
shit out, but Steve is a bitch for not telling Tony about his parents. That is a bitch
that
move.
shit had me heartbroken, but we introducing Spider-Man and everything, that airport scene alone, like, it was a good movie.
It was a good movie. I'll give it an A. Would have been an S if Steve hadn't done that bitch ass move.
That's very generous for my fellow co-panel. I myself gave Civil War a C because again, as we discussed, as far as like pivotal moments in the Marvel comics that were adapted to the live action, they seriously dropped the ball because, for one thing, Winter Soldier was not in Civil War in the comics. It had nothing to do with Civil War.
Fair enough.
There were amount of characters missing. I would have preferred them to push this back to, like, the next phase. I think this is like phase 2. Mm-hmm. Phase 3, maybe even early phase 4, because there were so many characters missing. And as far as adaptations go, it was good for what it was. Like, if I had never read the Civil War comics, this probably would have gotten a breaking from me. But because I read the comics and see how they adapted the movie, it falls short. So for me, it's a C.
Okay. I respect it. I understand what you're saying.
So are we comfortable giving Civil War a B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
B minus, but whatever.
Yes. Hell no.
Okay, Brandon, why do you not agree? What did you give it?
Yes. Because these are loose adaptations brought to the screen. If it was the same shit from the comic, girl, we would be bored and be like, we know what's going to happen next, honey.
Loose like a prostitute in early July.
It's supposed to have this little twist on it. So listen, those little white people at Marvel, they know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah,
I got my motherfucking judge watching that damn movie, okay? It was fantastic color. I loved seeing Winter Soldier and Iron Man duke it out, and then Captain America came out of nowhere, and they jumped that bitch. Just as he deserved.
And that was unfair, too. And that was unfair. It ain't his fault. How would you react?
It's just an
Tony, Bucky killed your parents.
Truth and more truth.
Hey, Brandon, you saying Tony deserved to get jumped like that?
No, he did not deserve that.
He did, because
he did not.
No, that was a bitch move from both of them.
That's a bitch move from Steve and Bucky.
I disagree.
No one told his ass to fly out over there.
Ain't nobody tell Steve not to tell him about his parents either.
California.
Steve wanted to be a bitch and keep that.
With him and them, but no, he wanted to. No.
I agree with Chai. He didn't deserve that. Steve should have told him, hey, look, Hydra killed your parents. Should have told his ass.
Excuse me. He could have stayed his ass in Calabasas with all the other Kardashians.
And he could have. But Steve keeps calling him. Tell Steve to solve his own shit. Shit.
That is not what happened.
What Steve should have done was this. Hey, Tony, I found out Hydra killed your parents. I don't know who, but we know who it is. Okay, then years later,
because he was like, "You're my friend," like, and I was your friend. I thought I was your friend. Like, he did not deserve that. He didn't deserve that.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did not. Just because you like Bucky and Steve don't mean shit. It wasn't even about the Accords. They could have worked that out. But that was a bitch move on their part.
And they need to get some for that.
I'm sorry. In some dumbass letter. Oh, Tony, I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
One back in time, and the other one don't know how to use Facebook. So good luck with that. That being said, Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark could have stayed his ass in Calabasas.
Tell Steve
with
not to
all
call.
the other celebrities.
Did that, Brandon?
And he could have stuck around for All-Star Weekend.
Tell
But he decided to go over there and get his ass whooped.
Steve wanted to top him and called him.
Voluntarily left to get his ass whooped.
He was bullied. Okay. After he just found out what happened to his parents. That is wrong.
That was a bitch ass move on Steve's part.
We need to move on and agree to disagree.
So moving right along, we're going to go ahead and get to the first Doctor Strange. The very first Doctor Strange.
That's a B.
That's a B?
I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I'm giving it an A.
Okay. All right.
Who just left?
Who's going to break the tie, though? Wait, Chai, what did you give Doctor Strange?
I gave it a B.
I gave it a B. Brandon and Ray gave an A. Carla hasn't even voted. Eddie, what about you?
We gave it a B.
Say A, Carla, or get blocked.
Carla, say what you want to say.
Bully.
Don't worry about
Bucky and Captain America. Bully.
I'm throwing my beehive card in this one.
Okay.
Wow. Not even voting. Okay.
I said B card. B.
Oh,
my
B.
beehive card.
Say A or get blocked.
Don't listen to Brandon. Kitty, have you seen... Which one are we doing? Doctor Strange. Have you seen the first one?
The first Doctor Strange, yes, I've seen it.
What would you
I'm going
rate
to give
it?
it a B. B.
You're wrong.
Eddie,
It's
what
fine.
about you?
It's fine.
I abstain my vote.
No!
So majority rules on this one.
No, we're not doing that.
This isn't All Stars. You don't get to hide your lipstick. So you need to tell us.
I'm going out.
What? In all honesty, what would your vote be?
Pendulum Christ.
If I wasn't abstaining my vote would be B.
Nah, there we go.
Thank you.
Wow.
Lord.
Wow.
Thank you.
It's a B.
Wow, Nene.
Thank you.
It's a B.